Previously on Let's Play Decidedly Vanilla. I'm gonna have to rename all these. Wine, wine, wine. Wah, wah, wah. I'll have to make anvils and do stuff and type things. And now, the exciting conclusion.
I need to rename all this paper to bNote. I have to rename everything to bNote. It is such a wonderful thing for me. Can't you see? To rename all this paper to bNote. bNote, bNote, I have bNotes. They are great and better than gold. bNote, bNote, let's trade bNotes. bNote, bNote, ha ha ho. bNotes are wonderful. They make it so we can have nice things. And where did the melody go? Right there, who knows? bNote, bNote, I love bNotes, especially when they are spelled right. Oh my goodness, I tried to sing way too high and I messed up my voice. Do 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 do. bNote, bNote, do 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 do. bNote, bNote, do do do.
Well, there's most of it. Let us get another chest for the unrenamed items. And if you're jumping into this episode without having seen the prior, then what we are doing is we're actually taking paper, 2,853 pieces, the exact value of the gold blocks in my vault, 1 per ingot, and we're renaming it to bNote. Then I'm going to use some command block trickery to convert these over to something that can't be counterfeited as easily. But while we are here, let me see. I think I need, was it 36 or 37? I think it's 36. I'm going to do 37 just in case. 2 stacks and 37 blocks to make a full-size beacon. So I want to save those. But the rest, let's see. The anvil goes like, oh my gosh, I don't remember. Like that, like this, like this. Yes, okay. So let's make some anvils. I mean, why not? We got the materials. Wow, I don't think I've ever made that many anvils at once. I know for a fact that I have never made that many anvils at once. And let's get them. I feel like I should be able to stand right here on the sledge. But apparently the game disagrees with me. I would like to... No. I can... Yes. I originally shaped this so that I could top load it. And it turns out that that was a bad idea because the anvil falling from such a large distance up was damaging the anvil. However, I can, ow, do it like this. When the anvils drop 1 spot, oh goodness, do I have enough to get out? When they drop 1 block at a time, they don't damage themselves. At least not in my tests. They don't. And so the fun thing to do here is you use the bottom anvil, and when it breaks, everything drops. Tink, 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 tink. It's kind of cool. I'll show you basically what happens. Nice. And it shouldn't damage them at all. This one's just slightly damaged. Well, maybe it does. I don't see damage on the edges. However, you notice on this block, you can't really see. Let's F3 this. Damage 1. Damage 0, 0, 0, 0. I'm looking, by the way, if you're curious, in the upper right corner under Minecraft Anvil. Yeah, so none of them were damaged. So, very cool. Yes, we're going to make our own money. I'm very excited. We're so close to actually being done. I'm just going to need to go back and forth a little bit more. We need to rename a few more stacks of paper. I'm doing it this way because I want to do it legit. If I'm going to use a command block to pop in the paper I need, obviously I don't have to sit here and rename it. But technically, if I were doing it completely legit, that's what I would have to do. The command blocks are something that we use just to kind of enhance our experience, but not to cheat. So, wrong thing again. Again, that was last episode, but I remember doing that. So this is it. It's not that much. Actually, I can take all my stuff. And we want to actually go to a mob spawner. A mob grinder. And I went to Jefferson's last episode, so let's go to Ovi's this episode. Really, we just need to get some levels so that we can finish renaming our items here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 stacks. So we only need 12 levels. Not difficult. Turn that off. The lights are off. The things will spawn. There's a bed down there. But it's day. Does Ovi have free splash potions? Like the other place? No. But they do fall. So they do take damage that way. There's not a crusher in this one. And the design is pretty cool. So I'm not harping on Ovi. I just the other one's a little easier. Am I hearing babies? Yeah, 1 or 2. You guys get out of here. We don't want you here. And the stuff you drop is lame. Lame! Alright, I'm going to wait here for a short bit. Get me my 12 or so levels. Already got 3 from the babies. Thanks, babies! And we will finish renaming the rest of those items. Yeah, paper cut. Paper cutter. What does Vex usually have in his CTM maps with the paper? And done. Right? I think so. Or nuts. Okay, a little more. I'll take care of this. And welcome to phase 2. The bNote printer. Stay out. This is a private room. Must keep the door closed at all times. This is this is a machine. That's why I use the iron blocks. Hopefully it looks very machine-like. And authorized operator only. Interesting note, the command block magic that operates this machine will not work for anyone other than me. So I've moved my bNotes here. And we will just do a few as a proof of concept. Gonna come up here. The release valve. This guy right here is off. Okay, so we're going to Control Q. We'll toss a stack at a time. Make sure we don't toss any other items, as they could accidentally be converted. Wait till all the bNotes get there and activate. There. I was too far away from it. It uses a command that actually bounces off of me. It executes as me. That way I can control if it's not me that's here, it doesn't activate. And then it checks a radius from me for 5 blocks, roughly. So I'm not activating this on other stuff. Anyway, technical stuff aside, let's open the release valve. Close it up, and bNote. In B Corp we trust. Here is our official money. Actually, I can just do it like that. It's too bad you can't kind of toss all of them at once. Just like a Q and a control and a double click. Oh, that would be awesome. And close the valve again. And scoop them up. Okay. We have... Let's make it nice. Part 1 complete. 2,800 something. Whatever it was. Whatever 137 times 9 is. That's how many of these are here. So now I have my money, and it matches 1 for 1 everything that is here in my vault, all of my gold, a 1 for 1 ratio. So I have my own currency now. Done. Dust off my hands. It's complete. And every single note is backed by an actual factual ingot. So I have money that's backed by gold. Just like back in the olden days. How we used to do it here in the Americas. However, there's an issue. Can you think of it? What did you come up with? Exactly, some of you, and not quite some of you. We have money, but no one else has it. And it doesn't have any value to anyone other than me. So we have to get a way, we have to establish a way for people to get money. And we have to establish a way for it to have a value to other people. So making it have value to other people is simple. I simply need to require it in order for you to purchase anything from my shops. The banner shop, the potion shop, or the tavern, the carpet shop, which tends to be very low in demand, and any other future shop I open needs to be exclusively dealing in bNotes. That will give it value to some people, to some degree. Now, if I can get other people to adopt it, then it gives value to it additionally through that method, through that way. But we also need a way to get people to get their hands on it. And that's where this building is going to come into place. It's going to be the exchange. So currently, how am I going to get my bNotes into circulation? I'm going to have to purchase things. I'm going to have to purchase things with bNotes. I'm going to have tons of bNotes. So I'm not sure if I can get people to agree. But to give people bNotes... Yeah, see, I was thinking this is going to be the exchange where you come here and you sell, or you give gold, in exchange you get bNotes. And then I would take that gold and add it to my reserve, which then gives me the ability to print more money. So that means as people exchange their bNotes for gold, or rather exchange gold for bNotes, the value of all the bNotes becomes slightly less, technically, because there's more of them out there. However, I don't think everyone out there is going to adjust their prices like would happen in the real world. At least not right away. So the other thing I need to do is I need to have some other type of shop where I'm actually just purchasing materials in exchange for bNotes. That way I can get something in return for the bNotes. I could, I suppose, just take the bNotes and give some to each person. However, I don't want to do that quite yet, because then they would just use those to purchase my goods, and I would be out of stock. So this is going to be interesting, and it's going to be delicate the way I have to do. And I can't take my stock just because I have a stock of money I can't just go around and start purchasing everything that is for sale with it, because then I'm flooding the market. So I think I might need to go back to an economics class, honestly. But I have an idea of what I want to do. Very simple. But I don't have the plans. So I'm going to have to work out the plans, and then we'll be right back. And we'll see if we'll build it together or if I'll already have it. Let me come up with something first, and then I'll let you know what we're doing. All right, I know what I want to build. It's very simple. Just a sheet of paper up where the alchemist stone, the philosopher's stone, used to be. Gonna get to use my squid hunter helm. Oh yes, that's wonderful. And water breathing. And actually, I don't have the thing that will make it so on the surface I can walk faster. That would be a boots anyway, though. That's only 9, though? That's not a lot. But man, I can see at least. I mean, look at the difference, right? This is what you normally like. Oh my gosh, I can barely see. And pop that on, bam. I feel like I must have dropped. Yes. I did. I dropped some. Any more squid? Way over there. Worth it? I don't know. Necessary? Possibly. Yeah, I definitely need to get water runners. And I know that's not what they're called, but for the life of me, I cannot recall. It's something I don't mess with, or at least I haven't messed with a lot. So, I don't know. Water runners. That's what I'll call them. Or water runner. Okay, let me figure out how many. I have lots of glass. I need to figure out how many of each color I need. I'm not going to do black. I'm going to do white, which is super easy. Is that a creeper or is that grass? That's just grass. White is super easy. I got plenty of bone meal. It's the other ones that might be a bit more expensive. Of course, I never use this normal stock. I go up here to the storage. White is going to be bone meal. I guess I do have some light gray already made up. And gray. Gray is what I'll want to use. So the question is... Yeah, I don't have what I need, I don't think. But I'll see how much I can get with this. Okay, this is all I'm going to need. 32 white, 56 light gray, 16 gray. My concern is it's not going to look that colorful, obviously. But we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and get this built now, and I'll bring you back because we are getting kind of close to that time, the end of the episode. But I want to get this finished and ready to go. And then by next episode, we can kind of figure out, get a good idea of, is it going to work? Is my own money, what am I coming in here for? Is that going to get me to the roof? Is my own money type going to be successful? I think it can be. I think it will be. I'm excited. Let's get this built. And dun 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 dun. Honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about it. But part of me likes it. So we'll stick with it for now. And this is the bNote Exchange Office, no longer closed. A subsidiary of B Corp Industries. Kind of obvious, ain't it? All right, and then so in here, I don't know what this is, but it's fantastic. All right, that represents gold in a note block. It's a bNote, maybe. I don't know. Pretend you get it. You get it, right? All right, so we have here chest, same chest as before, only now they contain bNotes. And the bNote is in B Corp We Trust. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then we have the items that we can exchange for bNotes. Give 9 iron for 1 bNote. Give 1 emerald for 2 bNotes. Give 1 diamond for 5 bNotes. And give 1 gold for 1 bNote. And then the only thing I have left is to convert my costs over to bNotes, which I will do off camera. And it will be exciting to see. It'll be exciting to see what happens. Maybe no one will play along. Maybe some people will adopt my currency. But I'm excited. Either way, just it's something creative. It's something I made. It's something I built. It's a little map maker-ish, and it's also an experiment, all in one. And that makes me happy and excited. So, this will be the first step in many steps of making the B Corp name family-friendly household, everyone loves B Corp name. That's what we're doing. And so, with that, we must part ways. But we will be back next week. And hopefully by then, we will have had many people decide to recognize the B Corp currency, the bNote. We will have to find out. But I have some plans. I have some plans to help adoption of the B Corp currency be more successful. So, we will see. So until next time, this has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.